Good morning, Tri-State. How are you? I am well. Cold, but well. We don't even have the heat on yet. A little tired. I've been up since like 6 o'clock. Couldn't sleep. Had to pee. Hang on a second, Bean. Let me see if the black box fixes itself. You built a deck box yesterday. Awesome. Oh, there you are. Bean?
It'll fix itself. It always does.
Yeah, it fixed itself.
It's
It
fixing
took you
itself a lot quicker though.
with your 13-year-old. That's awesome, Tri-State. He built a deck box with his 13-year-old.
I try to think. I kind of left your live stream yesterday and went and done something else because there was somebody in here I don't like.
It's all right.
So I said, just get up and leave.
It's all good. Hi, Beanie.
Yeah, because I just didn't want to be here when they were here.
I get it.
Yeah. I knew if I was in here, something was going to go down, something going to happen, and you were going to be yelling, and I was like, no, I'm just going to leave.
I wouldn't have yelled. I would have told him to cut his shit.
Yeah.
Hi, Dustin. How are you, brother?
I heard one coming in. Chrissy fell asleep in my bushes. She said she might be sleeping, so I know she fell asleep in my bushes. And yeah, she's my BFF.
Yep.
People don't like it, they can kiss my ass.
Yep. Hell
'Cause
of
it's
a.
not because having a BFF is not considered obsessing over somebody.
That's good.
I'm also saying whoever's against that can't tell me I can't have friends.
You're allowed to have friends, Beanie. We all are.
Yep.
Hi, Joey.
Joey,
Look,
you coming on panel? You in the
looking,
mood to come on panel?
looking to see what's going on at work, Dustin. I hope it's slow for you today, honey.
What was on your panel the other day when you did a panel?
Um, Shorty Michelle and Taco.
Yeah. When I went in Ted's live, there was only I think two people that asked where I was at. But then I had Yerky, I had Karina, Julia, and Vanessa worrying about me. They're wondering where I was at. it's either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm going to dermatologist in Franklin, Tennessee. No, not Franklin, in Spring Hill, Tennessee. And gonna talk to them. They already know when I am. I gotta talk to them, and then we're getting it all set up. Gonna see if I pay in full or if I do down payment, whichever is best.
Hi, Teddy.
I did. So it'll be every 2 weeks I have to go to that dermatologist, and that'll be some days you might not see me on a panel until I get home.
There's Dustin, Joey, and Tri-State.
And there's two more
And
people.
since you said two people were asking about me the other day, then I had Julia, Vanessa, and Karina asking about me. Yeah, when I don't come around, people get to asking.
Yes,
Yeah, when I was at the store today, some guy got out of his car and his coins, like his pocket was hanging open, and all the coins fell out on the ground. And it was so funny. It reminded me of Dustin because this guy had all these pennies. And it was even funnier when I seen him pick up the change. He only picked up the dimes, nickels, and quarters and left all the pennies in the parking lot. There was at least 7 of them. It was maybe 7 to 12 pennies up there. But I thought of Dustin when I was seeing it. I saw the pennies there. I should have taken a video.
You should have.
Yeah, freaking funny.
Ted, I noticed something. When I came up, you know how the black box sometimes lasts for 45 minutes to an hour sometimes?
Yeah, it
When I
lasted a
came up
long
on,
time.
I know, but when I came up on Genesis Live, it didn't take long for it to go away some. And it's getting to where it's going away a lot quicker.
Maybe, you never know.
So,
You remember, it probably StreamYard too. Like maybe they're.
yeah,
Because remember, D-Man was saying that they're doing all these updates, so maybe it's something to do with that too.
yeah, Janice, how long did it take for the black box to go away when I got up here?
only like a minute or so.
Yeah, it's going away a lot quicker. It did that when I was on Ted live stream. It went away awful quick.
Yeah, the other person that does it to the most is Taco. It does it to you and Taco the most.
Yeah. But have you noticed it's starting to leave Taco black box longer than me?
Yeah, I've had it. One night it was up there a long time.
It happened once to Beck, I remember.
I thought it was you. Yeah, it's happened to Becca a few times, but I thought Taco was you that night.
That I wasn't in your live stream.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I thought, it was Taco. It wasn't you that time.
But
It
remember,
was there a long
Taco,
time.
every time you tell Taco that he's been black box, he's like, no, it's my camera being covered. I don't think
That
it's
black
that.
box loves Beanie a long time.
Yes, it does love Beanie a long time.
Yeah.
When did you get that FB phone?
Oh man, I don't remember, but sometime in 23, obviously, but I don't remember when. Or maybe it might have been the beginning of 24, actually.
No,
It was either late 23 or 24.
It was actually the beginning of 2024. And when you had it, I was always coming up with the crappy internet speed I had. You never had black box. That just started a couple of months ago.
Yep.
That's what lets me know it's a StreamYard issue.
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months ago that the black box started.
Yep.
So really, it lets me. I think that it's a StreamYard issue, but it ain't my internet. Because if it was, it would have done it a long time ago.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back to my A phone.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how much I like that other phone.
I did look up. I got stuck in an ad just yesterday for the iPhone 17 and Pro Max, and it's actually got heat distribution built in it. They're finally putting that in it.
Oh, that's
So,
good.
distribute the heat through the phone better and not cause it to get overheated. A lot of people, when I tell them that, they're like, no, that means when you have the overheating feature come on, it will shut itself off. I said, no, that's not what it is. It's a new technology where it keeps it from having that come on because it distributes the heat through the phone better and out of the phone, so the overheating feature warning will never come on. If you watch the ad, it'll tell you that, and to prevent that warning from coming on.
Yeah, Tower really needs a heat distribution phone because he's out in the heat, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
so if he's got an iPhone, he needs iPhone 7 Pro Max.
Hmm.
He needs a new
Yeah.
upgraded phone. Because it says it's good for if you're out in the heat. Those are the best phones to have.
Yeah, Tower likes Apple, so yeah, he needs it.
Yeah.
it is pretty cold in my house.
Yeah, don't even try to get somebody to switch.
Oh,
If somebody likes
cool.
Samsung, leave them with Samsung. If they like Apple, then keep them with Apple.
Yeah, cool on Penny Finder.
Come on up here, Dustin. Get your butt up here. Come on,
Hey,
Dustin.
Ted. Think what might happen next time Roughneck's live. Yeah, Chrissy might gonna be on the panel with me.
Yeah. She said something about the panel recently.
He was gonna go up the last time he was live, but she just so unbalanced because what was going on that night. She just didn't feel like getting up there. But she will not show her face because she wants to keep herself private with whatever's going on with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a reason why she wants to not show her face. I know why, but I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, I told Chrissy. I promised her if she showed her face, I wouldn't masturbate to her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ed, you better hope her fiance don't hear that. He'll kill you. But I told her she's always welcome on my panel.
There's Brian.
So that I will always, if there's somebody on my panel and my panel is full with I've got 5 people up there with me, and she said she wants to come on panel, I will knock one of you off just to let her up there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, hang on, I'm gonna knock one of these perverted testosterone men off just so my BFF could come hang up there with me. The perverts can sit in the basement and masturbate all they want.
We never asked Janice. So Janice, how crazy do you think I am? Like all the people that you met on YouTube, how crazy is me and Beanie? Like if you had to,
Oh, you're an 8 out of 10.
huh?
Both of you. You're both 8 out of 10.
Yeah, like we're like a 10 out of 10 on craziness.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, who's number 1 and who's number 2 out of the 2 of us?
Heavy's the craziest.
So I'm craziest, and Beanie is not. Maybe Beanie's
the
not.
craziest. Are you sure he's the craziest?
I'm pretty sure.
That would be number 1 and naughtiest.
Yes. Means
Who
definitely.
would be number 1 in being the most nastiest?
That I don't know.
How about jizz on your popcorn? Now, does that give you an answer? Who's the nastiest?
There you go, Bean. You're the nastiest. Oh, guess who texted me last night, Beanie?
I can't produce that anymore, but I could probably get it from somebody to put on the popcorn.
Speaking of jizz.
If you tug on it long enough, it will barf up if you tug on it long enough.
No, I tugged on it a billion times. I mean, over 30 times. It still didn't shoot nothing.
Yeah, just do it for like an hour straight, and then tell us what happens.
Yeah, I did that before. I did it for 2 hours straight, and it still didn't do nothing. All I do is I get that right when you put the app, and my whole body goes through a damn sensation. Damn, do my nipples get hard when I get that sensation? That's just something. Because the last time I asked my doctor, she asked me all these sexual questions about masturbation and everything, and she said, "Damn, you're the one patient that's on that medication that is afraid just to come out about it and say everything, and even say all these sexual things." She said everybody else is nervous. I said I ain't afraid to say shit.
Yeah, back in 2016 or 2015, I think it was. I think it was 2015 or 20. Yeah, I can't remember. It was 2015 or 2016. This Latin girl, she was Puerto Rican. Her name was Tiny. It was like one of my last girlfriends. She was a relationship,
What the hell?
and we had made this marathon. We had been going at it for like 14 hours straight, and then she's like, "Man, I want some more." You know, she came over like 6 hours later. She tugged on that damn thing, and that thing was just deader than a doornail. It wouldn't do a damn thing. It was just laying there, just like fucking dead to the world, man. No matter what she did, she killed that damn thing for about, it was at least 8 to 12 hours or something. But yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. You know, sometimes like your body just it ain't producing. You know, it's the hormones aren't there.
Oh, the only thing is with me, I was talking to my friend. I was talking to Alex, friend, partner Robin, and I was telling her about what I don't produce anymore. And she said, "Yeah, you might not." She turned around and hi, Rosebud and Dominic.
Hi,
She
Rose.
turned around and said, "Well, you might not be able to produce it anymore because the medication that you're taking blocks it." But she turned around and said, "The only thing is that's different than us and men is one thing. It don't matter how many times you tug on it, you're still going to get off." And I
Yeah,
turned around and said,
Dustin.
"Damn."
Yeah, Dustin, she was. Like I said, Puerto Rican girls are pretty wild. They really are. But yeah, she was like the Energizer Bunny. You got to also remember, I was 40 something when it happened. Yeah, I was 40 something. That's right. So whenever I was 49 and she was 29, that's when it happened. Because I kept telling her, like, you're 20 years younger than me. But she was 29, I was 49. Yeah, we were 20 years apart in age. So I would have to minus the age here. So I was, I was 49 years old. So I was, yeah, it was like 2016, like 2016, I believe. Yeah, 2016, I believe. Yeah, that's when all this happened. But yeah, it's too bad she moved to Puerto Rico. I probably would still be with her. She was
Well,
really, really wild. Yes, everything happens for a reason, though. That's the way you got to look at it. But I wouldn't turn down a free house. I mean, I know it's in Puerto Rico, but she wanted to turn down a free house.
I wouldn't have turned down a free house.
Yeah, but it was in Puerto Rico. I don't know how valuable it was, but I think what she did went over there and lived there a couple of years, and then she got back together with some of her childhood sweethearts, a guy named Javier, and I think she's back here living in South Florida now. But she's with this guy Javier.
Okay, as long as she's
He's
happy.
actually a really good guy, though. I wouldn't even try to break him up. Like I said, she's with a good guy, so the guy takes care of her kid and everything else because she has a son.
well, I'll tell you, those Mexican girls, they're wild.
Have you?
Man, yeah, they look good together. But most of all, I see the way he treats her. He's really good to her.
Well, that's a good thing. Let's hope.
Yeah, they got all this history. So yeah, I mean, like even if I didn't have Joy or whatever, then like I said, I wouldn't even go back with her because of because I know she's in a good situation, better than with me. This guy's more her age too. He's like a year or two older than her only. Yeah, it's more age appropriate.
Well, my
Yeah.
ex-girlfriend, he was a year
She's
older than me.
38 now. Yeah, she's 38 now. But yeah, it's just too big of an age difference for me for like permanent relationship.
Yeah. Today's Brian's birthday.
That's his third birthday. He's already said he's had birthday 3 times this year.
No, it's his actual birthday this year.
Rosebud is here. Rosebud.
Wolfgang has a birthday every day. I wonder how old he is by now. Is he like is he 90 billion years old by now, or a billion years old?
Yeah, I am older in age, but I'm young at heart. I guess, I've always been called immature. But the good thing about being immature is that when you get older, like now I'm instead of being called immature, they call me youthful. So finally I get to enjoy that term.
Yeah, but your dick is older than you are.
Probably.
It's like I don't want to go back in that taco hole. I've been in it too many times. It's scary in there.
That wiener's seen a lot of old fish, I'll tell you that.
It's like some of it smells like trout.
Yep.
And this old geezer still got me in there.
Yep.
It probably even like the last one was pregnant, and every time I kept poking it, it hit something hard.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, you didn't have to worry about much. The worst thing that used to be able to happen to you is maybe you'd get syphilis or gonorrhea or something like that. But now, you can catch things that make things fall off and you'll die,
Yep. Shit'll kill you.
Yeah, luckily I always wrapped it. I always wear condoms with most of the, I don't know. I just kind of protected myself for the right ones. Like only one girl that I slip up with though. And I forgot what I got, but yeah, it was something I cured with antibiotics, like one of the common ones. It might have just been a urinary tract infection. But that's the only time I ever got anything once.
Well, if it's gonna fall off, what they could do now? They could turn around and give you a damn.
Well, if I recall, it was this Argentina girl. She's from Argentina. And she used to wear these stockings all the time for her because she was a director of a couple colleges. She was like upscale. And I remember she kept trying to find all these different rubbers. And the one that she gave me actually broke. And because of the stocking things, like she's always chronically had freaking yeast infection. And that's what happened. I got a UTI because of the exposure to the yeast infection. I mean, I even got out of the shower. And then I peed and everything, but it's still, by the time we realized what happened, it was already too late. But that's the only time I ever had anything. It was a urinary tract infection. I just had to get, I want to even just say it was penicillin maybe. It was just something generic. Maybe it was tetracycline. It was something generic.
Yeah, they could give you antibiotics.
Yeah, but because rubbers can break. So, if she's got something, you might just want to wait. Because that damn condom broke. She kept trying to get these thin ones and these French tickler things and all these weird names of ones. And, sure enough, it broke. Like from now on, I don't let people buy me condoms. I buy the ones that have never broke. It's Trojan.
Yep.
That's the best brand. And that's what I buy. And that's what I keep. Well, you can't wear the Magnum because you're not going to.
No, that's what I carry, the Magnums. That's what I got.
You ain't.
No, you can't. Those Magnums are too big for you.
No, I got the Magnums. Yeah, those are the best.
Hi,
yeah,
Chris.
There's Chrissy, right? But yeah, those Magnums are awesome, man. Here's little Chrissy.
You wake up. You wake up and realize my life is over with. Fall asleep in my bushes. My bushes, I keep looking like a landing strip.
Who is Rosebud? Rosebud, you still here? I forgot to ask Rosebud something. Shit. Yeah. So I got my tickets right. I want to see if Rosebud had the new tickets too. I got to, I got to talk to Tower and I got to talk to Jim Honeybee.
Yeah.
So I do so I could do the tickets at 11 o'clock. See, I was going to do my tickets after Rosebud because I think she probably got tickets, new tickets.
Well, it's Monday, so she gets tickets.
Yeah, see, it's Monday today, so she'll go live at 10. I was thinking of firing up right at 11, right behind her.
Uh-huh.
I'll just go live at 11.
Yep.
And yeah, I got to make sure it's good with. That's the thing when you have partners. I got to make sure it's good with Honeybee. And I got to make sure it's good with Tower.
Yeah, definitely.
But I have a really good feeling about these tickets. I really do. Like I'm actually kind of excited to do them. I really think we got a winner on the blowout. I'm gonna call a winner on the blowout. I'm gonna call a winner on the break the bank, and I'm even gonna call a winner on the $30 ticket. I'm gonna call 3 winners out of the 4 tickets I bought. Of the 4 new tickets, I don't think we're gonna get a winner on the crossword, but I really think we're gonna get for the 4 new games that came out today. I think we're gonna get at least 3 winners out of 4. So maybe we don't win on the 30s and we win on the crosswords. I don't know, but I feel like we're going to win on 3 out of 4 of the new tickets. I really do feel good about it.
That's good.
Yeah, I really do. I really feel we got a really good shot. I don't know why. It's just got that gut. I got the gut feeling that we're going to get winners. But yeah, let's just see.
Grizzly, there's always a spot on my panel for you after you go up on.
Yeah, I think
go on the Roughnecks panel.
We ran Rosebud off talking naughty. I think we ran her off.
Probably.
But yeah, probably. But yeah, I forgot to ask her when I seen her just now. I was like, I should have asked her if she's doing the new tickets.
You ran her off fucking naughty.
Well, that's the thing. She would have to get the new tickets today, though. She basically would have to go out right now and go get the tickets. And I don't know when she buys her tickets. So obviously, if she is going to run out today, you can't get them until 6 a.m. But I don't know if Rosebud already got them or not.
How are you, Deborah?
Little Deborah.
She's cooking.
Hi, Deborah.
Little Deborah.
No, it's Deborah. Deborah.
But see, Rosebud might have went out right now and got tickets. Who knows?
Never know.
But yeah, if she went to get tickets, obviously today, she's going to get new tickets for sure. But if she already had them, then I'll be the first one to do the new tickets, legally. I don't know. A couple of people probably broke the date. But the 2 stores, I went to the 2 stores. That's why it took so long. If you guys were wondering what took so long, I went to the other 2 stores to get the 2 $30 tickets for Tower.
Right.
Because he really wanted to play the 30s. Well, both stores, I said, what numbers are they on? And one store was on 005, and the other store was on 002. I'm like, what happened to 000? I'm the first customer today. I should have gotten the first ones of the book. And then they said, oh, an employee bought some. And I'm like, yeah, right. This is what, 6:15, 6:20 in the morning. And they broke the date. So yeah, they broke the date, and then they lied to me. And then they started giving me a hard time. The Pakistani guy started telling me, you make trouble for me, I'm going to block you from my store. Don't call lottery and make trouble for me and stuff like that. And I said, if you're going to break the date, you need to just sell the whole book. At least make it worthwhile to break the date. But don't break the date just for a couple ticket sales. It's stupid.
Yep.
But yeah, I kind of let him have it, man. That was stupid.
What a fucking idiot.
That he would break the date just for a couple tickets.
How are you, Deborah? What you making, Mom?
Well, store clerks ain't even supposed to be able to buy them.
Well, that's the thing. He's lying. He sold it early is what he did over the weekend. He sold tickets to some of the VIP clients. And then, if I called and snitched on him or had somebody come audit him since the beginning of the morning, he's going to be busted. And then he was like, telling me he's going to call the police and have me trespass in the store if I make trouble. That if anybody calls the lottery on him or he gets a complaint, he's going to assume it's me and he's going to banish me from his store, he said.
That's called retaliation.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
But yeah,
never-
Pakistani guy. I should have showed you guys. Should have taken some pictures of him. But yeah, that's why I couldn't get Tower the tickets today, because they broke the date. They sold them early. I should have been able. And then the other store, which I didn't think they ever broke the date, they broke the date too.
oh, geez.
They were on ticket 002. So they broke the date as well. And then they told me, I don't know what happened. I don't know what you're talking about. It should have, I don't know what happened to the other tickets. He played stupid.
Yeah. You don't know?
Played, yeah, just played complete dumbass. Yeah, this
Yeah.
Diamond Spectacular, like I said, the first two are gone.
What a bunch
But
of
that guy played stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. I just opened the pack. I don't know. The tickets are missing. I don't know. He's like just
Better-
fumbling around. The guy was scared.
now. Call the lotto office since they're missing. I want to hear you call the lotto office because they're fucking missing, you stupid fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, it's got the F-bomb going off in the morning.
Yep,
Mhm.
Joey.
Somebody hadn't had their coffee.
Oh,
I know.
don't piss off a redhead, Jenna. You should know better.
Yep.
Got red in your hair. Oh no, when push comes to shove, I have a pissy attitude. I'm pretty good though. I usually keep it in.
While you at it, kick Ted in the balls.
Pick who?
Ted in the balls.
Oh, not Teddy. Teddy's my buddy.
Kick me in the balls.
I don't want.
But yeah, you guys would have had 14 tickets today if them guys would follow the damn rules. Because Tower was willing to send another $30 to play some 30s. But as it is, he don't get to play the 30s until maybe another time.
Fine, I'll have Chrissy just kick me in the balls. I guess she'll do it.
Yeah, little crazy.
Chrissy, you gonna kick me in the balls? Got ass.
That's like calling somebody a pussy. I would never call somebody a pussy because the hardest things to hurt. That's the strongest part of a woman.
Yeah, big juicy balls.
Oh.
She just laughed. She didn't give me an answer. She just turned around and laughed about that one.
Oh, I should be getting my tablet tomorrow.
Yeah, I knew another store to get the black boxes, but the problem is that if the owner or the other guy's not there, they can't do it. And they can't activate the books. They don't know how to do it. So I was going to take a 7-mile drive for a long shot in the traffic. So that's why, I didn't go over there to get the tickets either.
What are you making, Deborah? Did you tell me in the chat? No, she didn't tell me. Yeah, so that guy texted me last night, Teddy.
Huh? What?
Oh, what? I said that guy texted me last night.
I can't. Hold on, my audio's messed up. I can't hear. Let me turn it.
I said that guy texted me last night.
Okay, go ahead. I got it on full volume now.
I said that guy texted me last night.
Oh, really?
Yes, he did. He's probably going to come over one day this week and hang out.
Is it the guy down here in Melbourne? Your Melbourne guy?
Oh, no. My friend from up here, Eddie.
Oh, okay.
Because there's an Ed and there's an Eddie. And both of them I've known since I was a teenager. Ed's the one that I was seeing for a while, and then we stopped seeing each other, and he went out and got married. And then divorced her and came back. Ooh, racing chicken? Yum. I know, Chrissy. I got it.
Yeah, Chrissy's talking to you.
I'm looking at it.
You're actually reading the chat for one.
Yeah, I know. No, Chrissy, they had this little tag. It's like a stock tag, I guess is the best way I'm going to call it. And what it does is it says like what book number it is, and it's got a barcode and all that. And what it does is it's not the first ticket actually. It's like a tag, I guess you could say, like a you know how you have a Christmas tag that says to and from. It's kind of like a to and from Christmas tag, basically. And it's got all the important information, and it's wrapped to the outside the book where none of the tickets are exposed. And you have that little dog tag there, and they scan this dog tag, and that's how you activate the book, and that's how you also close the book. So then you put the little tag there. I guess index card is kind of what I'm thinking of. It's kind of like an index card. So then you scan it, then you slap it into the little thing there, and then as you pull it out after the last ticket, then you close the book. Okay, but that's what that little tag's for. And yeah, so obviously they didn't activate the tag, and then whoever bought the tickets, I don't know what they did, if they cashed them out, and then they had to wait and pay later. I don't know. You know, like I said, they're breaking the rules, so I don't know what they're doing. Did they sell it to the people and then the people just didn't bring it back yet? I don't know. But that's the problem. I don't know anybody for sure that's going to have those tickets. And I really didn't want to journey more than 5 or 6 miles just to go get 2 tickets. Because that's what it would have been. It would have been for 2 tickets. So I just told Tower the truth, and he said he understood, and we can always get them later. So yeah, on half the session will be me and Honeybee, and the other half the session will be Tower.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, just the big boys will be me and Mr. Honeybee.
Hi, Dominic.
Hello.
Dominico.
What's up, people?
Yeah, I was
Hope you're
tempted
doing all right.
to let Honeybee and Tower have those 2 tickets. You know what I mean? Like I was tempted just to bow out and give it to them. I mean, that's, you know, just to keep them both happy. But I want to have some skin in the game too. I stayed up all night for those damn tickets. I would have something to show for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how's your guys' day going?
Good. So
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, we got to do something for Dominico. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I will love Teddy got always those little lovely sounds at hands.
Yeah, make Dominic feel so welcomed.
Well, at least we ain't hearing Doris today.
I don't hear. I don't have to hear it every time. It's okay.
Yeah,
Hot dog Teddy too is completely fine for me today.
I know. Doris told me last night she has a whole bottle of Neosporin on her vagina.
Oh, God.
Well, I caught her taking my aloe vera bottle and squirting the whole bottle on her vagina. It was burning so bad. There was flames coming off of it. You could roast a marshmallow on her damn vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
The boar. Rice and chicken. The boar that's cooking there.
She's making her husband's dinner, her husband's lunch, I mean.
Yeah. I remember every time I cook rice, we always used to say cooking maggots.
Maggots.
Yeah. That was our code name. Like if
Yeah.
you were trying to tell somebody we're cooking rice, we just say, yeah, we're cooking maggots.
Forbidden rice. Yeah.
Maggots.
Forbidden rice grains.
Gross.
Maggots.
Well, I'll take rice off my grocery list. I don't want that anymore.
I know. Maggots. Beanie weenie.
I hate maggots.
Oh, I used to love it, man. I would throw this fish. I told you guys I threw them under that big tombstone thing when I used to catch these junk fish. I would lift this big, huge paver. The paver was like, man, it was like 20-pound paver. Lift it up, and then all the dead fish there, there'd be all these bones and maggots there. And I would just say, I would tell my friend, let's go throw some fish into the maggot farm. And that's what we used to call it, the maggot farm. And we'd lift these pavers up. There was actually 2 of them. And we would throw all the fish there. And yeah, it was awesome. Every time we lift that damn thing up, there would just be all these maggots there just jumping on the meat.
Uh,
Yeah, big old maggot farm.
my father dumped one time, and there was this brand new trash can sitting outside. And he goes, "Oh, go pick that up." He goes, "Open it, make sure there's nothing in it." I opened it, and it was white with maggots. I was like, "Oh, hell no!"
Really got scared. Janice got scared.
I was like,
Sounds
"No,
yummy.
no, maggots bug me out. They're gross. They gross me out."
The maggots on that meat. So yeah, the maggot actually turns into a fly, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Like a house fly, right? I think so, yeah. Because I think a few times I actually lift up the maggot farm paver and I saw flies fly out of there. And at the time I didn't know that maggots, because I'm like, how the hell are all these flies alive and flying out from down here? How the flies getting down there? And then I think I researched or somebody told me. I think my dad told me or something. But yeah. I wish you guys could have seen that maggot farm. I bet you to this day, if I went back there and I lift that paver up, if it's still there would still be a bunch of bones there.
Oh,
Because we threw over 300 fish there.
ew.
Oh,
Janice,
yeah.
it was a huge maggot farm, Janice.
Ugh.
Yeah, well,
Maggots.
one time I was cleaning my Mimi's garage out, and I kept smelling something. And I told my Mimi, it stinks out here. She came up there and said, I didn't smell a damn thing. But can you empty? I emptied one garbage can out. Then I emptied the one right next to the door that goes into the utility room from the garage.
Yeah.
And I looked in it and I go, oh, good, gross. It's just gross. And I told her, you got maggots in this garbage can. And they're eating all this chicken that you throw away. And she said, well, get the chicken out of there and then tie up the bag and throw it in the field and tie the bag up. I said, I'm not touching that goddamn thing. So I just tied the bag up, threw it in the garbage can, took it out to the end of the road for the garbage man to come get. And I said, this is gross. And she said, well, I don't smell it. I don't know how the maggots got in there because I didn't throw the chicken in there. And that's when her mind was slipping too. And my mom come down here and questioned her. She said, oh, I threw it in there, but I didn't know it would cause maggots. I'm like, once she got damn fly problem.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, and I could not, I could not for 3 days eat a damn thing because it kept grossing me out. Every time I seen biscuit or anything that was just like a worm or something, I just could not eat it because it grossed me out. I'm like, gross.
Yeah.
That sounded gross.
Yep.
So what have you been up to, Dominic?
Hmm?
What have you been up to, Dominic?
Man, not a whole much. I mean, it's just morning over here. Well, probably okay. It's afternoon. Kind of lost my time track today. No, not a whole lot. I don't do anything special for tonight. Nothing amazing.
I'm trying to coordinate right now. I sent Jim Honeybee a message. I'm gonna send Tower a message. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Ticket live. 11 a.m. Ticket live.
Oh, Blue. Guess you got a break from work.
Hi,
There's old Blue.
good friend.
Little Bluey.
Dad's
But yeah.
been busy rubbing one out every live stream he goes to.
Yeah, I'm trying to coordinate this for an 11 a.m. scratch session today. Maybe old Blue could take a peek in there. Maybe he can get a slip away to see. Deborah's making chicken and rice, old Blue.
For her husband.
Yeah, she put a little cyanide there, and also
She put a little taco juice in there for flavoring on the chicken.
yeah, Deborah's gonna knock the little bastard off with this.
And she gave him some breast milk for dessert. Like I said, if I had a Deborah on my side, boy, I would be thin right now for sure. I'm just so damn lazy on cooking. I am freaking lazy as hell. Like I would say like a 9.9 out of 10 on laziness.
I'm like,
Okay. Yeah, for lunch and dinner, 9.9 out of 10 on laziness. Now breakfast, 5 out of 10. I'll give myself a little credit there.
well,
But that's it. Yeah.
burgers I'll always make. I'm going to make myself a burger for lunch. Definitely for that.
Yeah, back when I wasn't allergic to beef, I used to have patties of burgers, and I would do that all the time. I was actually good. I was like another 5 out of 10 out of laziness. But ever since I became allergic to the beef, I've been lazy and always wanting fast food or not wanting to cook. But what I need to go back to doing is they actually have ground. I think it was country style boneless ribs, and I have him grind them up into ground pork. And I make pork burgers instead.
Right.
And I put garlic and lime on the pork burgers. And that's what I need to get back to doing.
Right.
Because that way I'll like eat one of those every day for lunch, have the eggs there, and then I'll diversify the dinners and then start eating the veggies more. And yeah, I'll lose a shitload of weight because that's going to be all super low carb.
Yep.
Be like 10 carbs a day is what I try to do. That's it, 10 carbs. If you do that diet, at least for me, I will lose as much as 30 pounds in one month. I will lose a pound a day. And this time I'm going to walk. I have the treadmill. So it's just a matter of making the lifestyle change.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you can't just do the diet one day, go off the next day, do the diet the next day. You can't do it like that. You have to get into a routine and stay with something. Give your body time to get into, burning fat and all that. Get the metabolism sped up.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what works for me. Got to stay consistent.
Yep.
But yeah, I just don't like to cook. I really just don't like to. And it's always dinner. Dinner is the one I really hate. I can get for breakfast, I can get through lunch, but dinner, man, I don't know why I don't like to cook dinner. Just can't stand it. I'll do breakfast all day long though. Man, just think if we had time travel, like teleportation. I could just teleport Deborah to the house every night.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yep. The board, I'll come over and cook, or at least get it started, and then I could get going on it. Now the ribs I've gotten to be a little bit better with, because I found a way that works for me that cooks the ribs is to put them in that pan and then boil them first and let them basically boil, and then burn them too a little bit, like to brown them up a little bit. So finally, I found a fast way to make the ribs. So that's at least good. And it only takes 45 minutes to make that whole slab.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's pretty good. So yeah, I finally found a meal that's, I can cook. That's not bad. And then the chicken's not bad. Pork steaks, I can put them on the cookie sheet and bake them. It's not bad. But that's the thing. I have to do all 3 meals. So I either gonna have to cook everything at lunch and then just warm up dinner, or I need to, be able to cook dinner. Because sometimes, leftovers, they lose flavor. So yeah, you don't want to. Sometimes some meals you want to eat it hot.
Sometimes you lose your leftovers because people eat them.
Yeah, that too.
I hate that. You go in expecting leftovers and there's nothing. It's like, damn.
Yeah, he took so much shit was gone in there. I noticed he took a pack of my bacon and he took something else. Yeah, he normally always tells me he does it, but this time he didn't. Yeah, the bacon's what surprised me actually. But yeah, he couldn't resist, I guess. We all know the temptation of bacon, But we all remember, we know why bacon tastes so good, remember? Yeah, I sent Janice the joke, right? Remember, Janice?
Yep. Why does bacon taste so good, Teddy?
Yeah, let me go back to the joke and read it to you guys. Because I'm almost sure I sent this to Janice, or did I not send it to Janice? Did I not send it to Janice? Did I not send it? Hold on. I'm going into the feed right now and I'm looking. I'm all the way back to. Oh my God, I might not have sent it to Janice. Hold on. I got to send it to Janice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I don't think I sent it to Janice. Let me see. What the hell is it? What the hell is it?
It's probably the affecting balance between salt and fat. Is what I think. That's the reason why it tastes so good. And that's the same thing that goes for some brands of potato chips. They manage to put up such a well-balanced salt grease balance that
Hold on, what the hell
for some
happened?
reason it makes people want more. For some reason, they tested this scientifically.
You gotta be kidding me here. Oh man, I forgot to. Let me send it to Janice right now. All right, there we go. There, that way Janice can read it to you. Let me make sure. I sent it to Bean too.
He already sent it to me.
That's what I thought. I just want to make damn sure. But yeah, I sent it to Janice so Janice could tell you why bacon tastes so good. Yeah. All right, Janice is quiet. So pigs have 30-minute orgasms. That's why the bacon tastes so delicious.
Damn fine thing.
Yeah, I sent the joke to Janice. Remember that Bluey? Yep, that's why bacon tastes so good, because pigs have 30-minute orgasms. Oh, Bluey.
Oh, that's right. I've heard about it too. Pigs are apparently having long ass orgasms.
Yeah.
Imagine being on your high point for like 40 minutes. You can't get down. Like it's just like an ecstasy pill. It just keeps going.
Yeah, that's right, old Bluey. Yep, pigs have 30-minute orgasms. Yeah. me see
You
here.
jealous, Teddy?
Hold on. What the hell's going on here?
Teddy, you jealous? You jealous about that?
Yeah, that's right. We don't have old blue. Yeah, let's Google. Let's fact check this. Yeah. Do pigs have long orgasms?
I've heard this too. So it's
Do you know that a
quite a long
pig's
time ago,
orgasm
but
lasts for 30 minutes?
Yeah, it says 30 minutes.
there you go. There you go.
I want to be like a pig.
Yeah, pigs have the longest orgasm of any animal. So who's
Damn.
number one?
Lucky motherfuckers.
What animal has the longest orgasm?
Probably elephants
Okay.
or something. I
Okay,
don't know.
well now they're saying, why does it say number two? It says the domestic pig holds the record for the longest orgasm among mammals. Their orgasms can last up to 30 minutes, with some reports claiming that they can actually extend it to 90 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it says it right here. But yeah, so what creature? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. What
I don't
creature
know
on
if I
Earth has
really
the
want to
longest
have that
orgasm?
anymore. Oh my gosh.
It keeps coming up with the pig. It keeps saying the pig. Well, it said the pig was number two. So who's number one? It said, I don't know who number one is. It won't tell me. I guess, yeah, I don't know who it is or what it is.
Make-
Probably like a
Make it a
snail or
question
some
that,
shit.
Teddy, make it a
won't
question then
answer.
too. Ask what animal has the longest orgasm in the whole.
It wouldn't give it to me. It shuts it down and keeps saying the pig. It keeps saying the pig.
Give me a second.
Yeah, that thing being a pig to get that to me actually wouldn't give me the proper answer to
It won't,
anything that's
it won't
asking.
give it to me. It keeps popping up the pig as like number one.
No.
But it said that was pig was number two.
Oh, Bluey, they don't do tantric sex. They just raw dog it. That's how that's the way it's supposed to be. Just go for it and like enjoy the hell out of it. I don't know, man. I don't know that was biologically
Yeah, they got that
possible,
little. They got a little corkscrew wiener, and they just corn dog it.
bro.
They give her the corn dog.
Golly. Imagine, like, literally. Here's the thing, though. You gotta figure this. Imagine you have some beautiful morning sex, then you go to work and you're still making stupid faces because you're still on your high, right? Like,
Yeah,
sorry, it just don't stop. It just don't stop.
I know. You got to take 3 pairs of underwear with you.
Man,
Gotta change your underwear 3. You gotta change your underwear 3 times. You gotta probably come home bare ass.
Damn, bro. But that must mean your body is literally dumping all the endorphins at once.
Yeah,
So
the endorphins are just.
there might be a possibility that pigs have, after each orgasm they will have a deep depression because they dumped all the endorphins.
Yeah, because that's definitely why that bacon tastes so good.
Is there a movie called Piggy Style?
Man. Why are things so crazy?
I know we're gonna get old Blue to try the cork style screw tonight.
Yeah, definition of pig. Is there a movie called Piggy Style?
Probably is.
Google it. Get the Googling it.
Hold on. I'm trying to catch up on that. Okay, here we go. We got Chrissy going now down there.
I have a group call with all the big bosses first thing in the morning.
Here we
That won't
go.
work. I don't know. Don't your bosses like chilled out coworkers and employees?
Yeah, I can't.
I mean, can't be wrong if you're all set up.
Damn internet just cut off.
I just refreshed
off
now.
the panel for long.
Huh?
If I get kicked off the panel, I'll stay down in the chat until my Wi-Fi comes back. If it kicks me.
Yeah, do you have your user manuals for your Wi-Fi router? Maybe you just wanna restart it or kind of set it back, make a reset on your
I think
router.
it's raining out there.
But you
I
will
think
have to, yeah.
I think it's raining outside. Reason my router cut off.
Shouldn't be an issue. I don't know. Are your internet cables going underground?
They
probably
can't
not.
put my internet cable underground. Ted's not even got his underground either.
Okay. That must be different
No,
in America then. In most of the
They said
cases,
they were going to bury
all
his underground, but they never buried it for some damn reason.
yeah, they're still behind, guys. They have not done the full conversion, but they got my grid partially up, so I've only lost power 2 times ever since I whined about it.
Yeah, AT&T was supposed to bury his cable underground, but they never did
They
bury
didn't want
it.
to. Yeah, they didn't want to pay. FP&L is what FP&L guys told me, is that they didn't want to pay. Like they were supposed to pay part of the conversion. They said no, so they're up on the pole still.
Yeah, so they don't care
Okay,
for treat the shit out of it.
Yep. Wonderful.
if they haven't been
The
buried
bar
yet,
got rid
then
of the phone
that
guy.
makes sense. The
Yeah, 'cause
only thing
mine,
that
when they used to put my internet in,
just very quick, Jenna. The only thing that weather should affect, the only thing that should be affected by weather of your devices should be your phone, ever since it's connected to mobile towers, like the mobile sounding towers, and
yeah,
your normal internet, like your normal internet you got via Wi-Fi router in your internet, like your Wi-Fi router, it is probably plugged in somewhere into the wall or something, or into a phone. And those cables, at least over here in Germany, they go underground, so they should be fine no matter what weather you got. But then your cell phone is the only thing that should be affected by it. But I don't know how they did it over there. I have no clue.
I think she can. I think she fell asleep.
Huh?
Janice fell asleep, so we can't go back to Brady Bunch mode.
Didn't she just say she will be back in a minute?
I'm
I
here.
think I heard something like that. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I'm still here.
Yeah, we're trying to go back to Brady Bunch mode. Bora had to get down because her phone got overheated.
Okay.
Well, I asked them when they were putting my internet in, I said, can y'all bury the cable? And they turned around and said, well, we'll have to charge you if we did that. And I said, how much you going to charge me? And then when they said how much they were, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but when they said that, I said, oh, just screw it. Hell, just tie it to my gutter, to those little things to hold my gutter, clip to hold my gutter on, and throw it over the roof and down, and then do it this way. Just do it like that instead. Screw it. They were trying to bring it in through my crawl space. It's in the garage and over here, and then they were gonna actually put in an internet little box in where an old down where the old landline for a phone used to be, and then they're going to put the kind of internet cover over that, and then I could just plug it into there and straight into the router. But they had trouble drilling in through that oak because they didn't have the right kind of long enough bit to go through it, and their bit was so dull, and they didn't want to get something better that would drill through it. So I'm like, oh, screw you. Just do it this way and get it over with.
That's true, man.
Yep. That's like, y'all gonna take that long to be a dick about it, and just put it in through the floor. Under the, inside the basement.
Yeah, probably wanted $100 or $200 to bury it.
Oh, fuck. Ah, I slept.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm playing my game. Yeah, I'm playing my game and kind of stepped on something.
I see it. Thing.
And if you ask me why, can't stop the beating.
You're funny, Gum.
I'm trying.
Hi, Bluey.
So,
Oh boy, I
you got
didn't know you had
anything?
family in Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
What
What's on
time?
your lunch plan today? What's on your lunch plan today, Janice?
Oh, I'm making a burger for lunch.
Oh, burger. Could use a
Damn
burger. That's
you!
possible. Mm-hmm.
You just had, you just had to go there with a burger, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna make a cheeseburger for lunch.
What all you gonna put on that burger?
Just ranch dressing and bread. They're sweet enough without them.
You can't forget the mustard, mayonnaise, and ketchup.
I don't use ketchup.
You eat tomatoes?
Yes, but I don't eat ketchup.
Well, you know ketchup and tomatoes is the same thing.
I do know that, but it's just that I don't know what it is about ketchup. The only time I can eat ketchup is on meatloaf, and I don't like warm tomatoes. I like them cold, and I don't like them on sandwiches unless it's just a tomato sandwich. You make me a turkey sandwich and put tomatoes on it, I won't eat it.
Sandwich.
Yep.
One of those Craig Arooski sandwiches. Yeah, Steve should be waking up
Krager.
soon. Where's?
Was he like yesterday in Steve's live? I think I saw him. Yeah. Don't see him all that much anymore.
Oh. And then yeah, Steve should be awake any minute now.
I don't know what time is it over in Canada. Canada. Oops. Hold on. Let me get my guys back here. There we go. Now my bitch enemy got nothing on me.
What time is it now? Oh, 8:39. So Canada is 5:39. Yeah, it's a little. Steve pops up in the next hour. He gets up at 6 something. That's Steve Arooski. Yeah, when I looked last, it said he was active 3 hours ago, but that was 2 hours ago. So, yeah, he's been sleeping 5 to 6 hours so far.
He's the master of the guitar to beat all masters.
Yeah, he got at least 5 hours sleep, if not 6, minimum. I want to tease those dogs again. God, that was freaking so funny. His big dog. Played that cat noise, and that big dog jumped down. That was freaking hilarious.
Mm-mm.
Janice, you see that when the dog jumped down?
No.
Damn, where was Janice, man? I wish Janice would have got to see that.
When the
Yeah,
dog
Teddy likes to set people up with the sounds.
Yeah, I played the sound effect and the angry cat, and then the dog,
I know.
Steve's dog, jumped down and ran around the corner and looked. It was so freaking funny.
I was there for that.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah, I
was
was hoping you got to see that. That was funny.
actually pretty friggin' hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, because Steve had been telling me about it. That the dog responds like every time that I play it, every time, and I didn't believe him, and now I believe him 100%.
I mean, it's a dog.
I mean, I barely even played it that last time. I barely even played it like a half a second, 1 second tops, 1 second, and the dog still jumped down and we ran around the corner.
Look at
Yeah, it was freaking hilarious. But yeah, Steve says a lot of times that the dog will be laying next to him or whatever, and then just claws his legs off when it launches off to go look. I wanted to see what the little one did though.
why.
I just want to see if that dog responds the same as the other one.
It might not.
I'm gonna get Steve though. We're gonna tease the little dog next.
They did make new Simpsons where they're adults finally and quit leaving them as a kid forever. Just like they did King of the Hill. With the son on the new show is finally growing up. I don't really watch The Simpsons anymore because after Disney acquired Fox, Disney went in and started censoring everything they say. You can't hear none of the cussing or hardly any of that anymore. Censor all the good stuff at it. And they ruined the Treehouse of Horror. It ain't as good as it used to be.
Oh, yeah. Well, that Hurricane Gabrielle, which I knew it was going to rapidly intensify, guess what it did? It's going north at 10 miles an hour, but guess what it's up to? This just came in. It's up to 120 miles per hour. Hurricane Gabrielle. And guess who's going to get hit with a direct contact, it looks like? Bermuda.
That's
They're going to get hurricane force winds at least the outer bands, at least. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going right for Bermuda, really. Yeah, they're going to get hit with some of this. There's going to be some damage in Bermuda. Yeah, they're screwed. That's not good. Millibars at 957. Yeah, that water is going to get colder soon, though. But yeah, they're still going to get hit with a Cat 2, maybe a 3. But it's going to churn up a lot of cold water, so they'll be okay for the rest of the year now if they get past this.
I know what Chrissy needs. She needs a teddy bear.
Wow, I can't believe it's 120, though.
Hey, Chrissy, you know those things you put on your seatbelt? They're made of some kind of soft cotton material, and they Velcro, and then they keep the belt off your seatbelt in the car off your toilet from digging in. You need a teddy bear because if you put the teddy bear on and you button it on to the seatbelt, you turn around and you push it down and you rest it right on your cleavage to keep the seatbelt away. Got a teddy bear. Yeah, remember that commercial I sent you?
Yeah.
Teddy bear commercial.
Yeah,
Facebook.
Cute.
You know, Ted's buying plenty of those for every woman he meets. Got them installed in his car. There's a way I could send that video to Chrissy, I would, about the teddy bear.
Yep.
Ted, I triple dog dare you try to find one of those for a Joy. Probably be like, what the hell is this damn thing? No, I'm not doing that in the car. Everybody gonna stare at me.
Yeah. Okay, so Tower says 11 a.m. looks good. So now I just got to get a hold of Jim Honeybee. And then we got 11 o'clock ticket live if Honeybee says okay. Yeah, I've got to get a hold of Jim. I don't want to bother him too much yet, though, because I want to let him sleep if he's sleeping.
Oh, you said the funniest thing that you ever did when you were playing Doris. I think the most funniest thing was when Vanessa had Doris playing off through her car. She had the window down and the cop heard it.
Yeah, the cop had the window down, too, and the cop heard it.
Remember, she sped off so fast, and then the cop caught up to her and said something. But he
I
never
don't know.
gave her a ticket.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what happened exactly, but yeah, supposedly she sped off. She says she can't believe she get a ticket for running for the cop with
Yeah, I remember.
the doors blown in.
Yeah, I remember the cop said something to her, and he turned around and said something about that or something about it was just on the radio.
Yeah,
She never
yeah,
admitted.
Vanessa.
She said,
Yeah,
"No,
Vanessa.
I'm hearing that on the radio."
Yeah, Vanessa had it playing, guys. Like I had Doris on, and it was screaming out loud. And yeah, down in Miami, she the cop had the window down and heard her playing Doris.
Like she'd get freaked in the damn car.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get Doris to come over here right now and make a what do you call special audio appearance here. Audio appearance on Janice's channel here.
Doris is coming over.
Yeah, I just sent her a message. I don't know if she's coming. Let's see. She might come.
Way to
Let's
go, Doris. Always on the job. That's my girl.
see. Come on, Doris. Where are you? Yeah, Doris might come over. Yeah. Here we go. Doris is coming for a little drive by here.
You gotta hold it closer.
There's Doris. Yeah, Doris says, yeah, her vagina's feeling better after that whole bottle of Neosporin. There's old Bluey. Oh, Bluey's still down there. I thought Bluey left. Oh, Bluey's down there.
Can't say a word.
Chrissy. That's so funny. I thought old Blue left. I didn't know he was still out there.
No, he's supposed to be at work. I think he's high now.
There's old Bluey. There's old Blue.
Oh, Bluey.
Yeah, that old Bluey. Old Bluey. Old Bluey. Old Bluey.
There you go. Take out perfect pitch. Take out perfect pitch.
Damn, that damn titty bear. That old Bluey. Chrissy down there's laughing her ass off. Old Bluey. Oh, Bluey. Oh, Bluey. It's old Bluey. Oh, Bluey. So Bluey.
So, Blue, you got any good wins on those tickets lately? Were you able to resist against all those greedy North Carolina lottery kids? I know he has a war against them for some reason.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah,
know
he
why,
got that.
but I
He
know
got that big
like he's
500.
Oh, really?
You got the
Man, way to
you saw the
go.
500, right? You saw it, Dominic. The
No,
500.
I didn't. I
He got a single
absolutely didn't.
batch. Yeah, you got a single batch for $500 on a $5 ticket.
Oh, fuck, man, way to go. Congratulations, little boy. I'm so glad for you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Damn, $500. Have it or not.
Yeah. Yep. Up until that time, I hated that ticket. Up until I
Hey,
just thought that I just saw that ticket whipping his ass every week after week after week.
Ed, I know what
He's
I know what
battling
Vanessa
against the
said.
midget mafia tonight. The midget
Yeah.
mafia.
Damn
Yeah,
ticket
whoop
just
them
kept
asses, bro.
kicking his damn ass. That ticket would just kept walloping him. Yep, he just
Ed,
kept getting his ass kicked.
hey,
Yeah.
Ted, you want me to read what Vanessa said in your live stream?
Yeah, what'd you say?
He said, Ted, you are connected to my car. I was at a red light, SMH.
Shaking my head.
Yeah, and then she said, yes, Heffa, and a cop was right next to me with his window down. OMG. Chrissy, the cop thinks some type of way about me. Lord, Chrissy, I'm surprised he didn't pull me over when I sped off.
I smoke
I sure
personally.
did. I don't know if Ed was going to keep playing that over and over like he usually does. I'm getting no more that she said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what she says. I remember her saying that now. Yeah, because if I would have played it over and over, the cop would have said something or
Okay,
looked at
here's
him.
what else she said. The cop pulled up next to me and asked what I was watching or listening to, and I said, "Oh, that was just a radio station pulling a prank on someone." Lord, he's gonna
Okay.
take me in. And then she said, "Chrissy girl, I'm a roll up my window, never listen to Ted in my car again."
I had the same issue. I was on the way, and Teddy sent me this absolute nasty porno video, and I literally, I just clicked. I didn't have my mind together. I just clicked on it. I just clicked the link, and then opened up the video, and I see this completely naked woman, and I was able just in time. I was able enough just to close it just in time. I would have went off. Oh yeah.
Well, my problem was when I was in the damn dermatologist and I was butt naked. There was a hot nurse in there in the room that I was flirting with at the time, and Ted started playing that shit, and I forgot when they both came in, I forgot to mute my phone, and they heard that thing, and they were like, sorry, ma'am, do we need to give you a little time or something? I'm like, oh, no, it's just a live stream I'm in. Now, when that happened to me in, I was in Victoria's Secret once, and they're doing my shopping, and it was live, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go in there and see what we do. And all of a sudden, right before I said, I forgot that phone wasn't even muted. That damn doors went off. I mean, every damn college girl and high school girl was staring at me, and all the workers, they said, "Ma'am, we watching?" I said, "Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute my porn." I never mentioned it was fed.
Huh.
I just said I forgot to mute porn. But I'm gonna do it one day when we're in Spencer's. I'm gonna let that thing go off. I'm in the back looking at all the adult toys.
Yep.
Emptying out this battery.
I know.
You know, when that happens to Dominican Republic, everybody's looking at him like, we don't do this kind of shit here in Germany.
That's
He
my
must
favorite
be
when Dominic says
American.
that. He goes, "We don't do this weird shit in Germany, like throw hair in the street and make crazy noises in the store."
Man,
It's
it's what we
fun.
got, bro. We got, as I said before, we got some crazy people over here, but I don't know how frequent, what the frequency is. Probably a couple of more of those guys over there.
Yeah,
And every once in a while, I'm reading just newspapers from America, and there's this one phenomenon going on called the Florida man or Florida guy, and that's followed mostly by the most obnoxious shit. Like these guys apparently do some crazy shit, and that's nothing comparable with what they do over here. Like, yeah, we don't do this kind of stuff. Like, we don't get all out.
it was funny. Yeah, though it's like we don't shave our this guy's shaving his hair and his balls out there in the street. We don't do any of this kind of crazy things in Germany. Oh, it was so freaking funny.
It's just a picture for me. Imagine having just your neighbor going out on the street, shaving his balls and his hairs, and talking into his
'cause that's what
phone,
I was
voice
doing.
channel, and all this kind of stuff.
I had this long. Remember, I had my long tank top on, and this tank top I have actually goes down to my knees almost, so I can literally shave my balls. I can shave my balls in the street. Nobody will even know I'm doing it, and that's what I was doing, basically shaving my balls and shaving my head out in the street. Back it was in March, I think it was. And then you could see the balls of hair just blowing down the street. Remember the pole was all messed up, guys? Remember that the power pole was all leaned over and broken?
Yeah.
The power pole, remember that? That's when I did it. And then Dominic could see all the little hairballs flying down the street. It was so funny. Dominic's like, yeah, man, we don't do this weird stuff in Germany.
I was almost certain I even could hear the play me the song of the deaf.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so funny, man.
And then Teddy's hairballs running by. Just picture it, bro.
It was so freaking funny, man. I keep thinking how funny that was.
Hey, don't you see people out in Germany fucking in the middle of the street or something, or in a dark alley?
Yeah, that's what they call dogging or shagging or dogging out there in the streets.
They do what?
Yeah, like they go to a
don't
pub.
you see people out there getting in on in Germany?
In Germany, they do that. Okay, they go and they get all liquored up, and then they go and fuck in the alleyway. It's called dogging or shagging. It's mostly in the UK.
I mean,
but
let me tell
Germany.
you this. I don't know about that, but right now here in Munich, there's the Oktoberfest, the world famous Volksfest, and yeah, it's a complete shit show. As a matter of fact, it's still going to the next month, so I might be taking. So one day when you're putting up a live panel, I'll be just going up there and taking you with me, so you can see what kind of shit show is going on there. Like people, like there are a lot of Americans over here right now. I was yesterday moving through the city 2 days ago. Just real quick, Jenna, just real quick. I was 2 days ago. I was just moving right through the city. It was the first day of the Oktoberfest, and every second person I've heard was speaking American. So yeah, it's pretty popular over there.
Yeah,
And
Americans love to go to
get
that.
shit-faced. They get shit-faced. They get completely wasted.
Yeah, because the German beers are like 4 times stronger or something like that.
Yeah.
Than the American beer.
It's called the Oktoberfest. The beer is called Oktoberfest Märzen. It's actually, you're right, it's actually a special beer that's even strong for German. Like this Oktoberfest beer is the most strongest you can get in Germany. Like they're doing this on purpose. Like they're putting out this special beer you can only get on the Oktoberfest, and a couple of stores in Munich. It's called Oktoberfest Märzen. And it's like 1.5% stronger than normal beer.
Yeah,
like normal
it
German
says here it's maybe
it
double
takes you out
strong.
in no time. Yeah, it takes you out in
It's
no
double.
time.
Yeah, it says it's like double strong on average. Wow, did they put the water out there already? Yeah, I got to go out there and get my water. They delivered my water out front right now. The the jugs, the 5 gallon jugs. I've got 4 of them sitting out there. I need to go pick them up and bring them in before it gets hot.
You can't drink
Yeah.
just tap water.
Well, you can, but you might get sick to your stomach. I don't trust, this stuff in the water now, and they took the fluoride out of the water as well. So that's less sanitation it has. But the water, you can drink some of it out of the faucet, but I wouldn't recommend more than two glasses a day out of the spigot. I wouldn't
I
recommend
would
it.
not drink Florida water. I tried drinking that when I was in Walt Ditch World. You could taste the chlorine in it, damn shit.
That's what you taste. Yep, you taste the chlorine. Yep, you taste the chlorine. It's not good for you. I mean, you could drink a little bit, no problem. You could drink maybe, 2 glasses a day at the most. I would only suggest
Well,
a glass a day, but you're really
I
better
mean,
off. Yeah, like somebody like me that drinks a gallon to a gallon and a half a day. Don't
Uh-huh.
drink a gallon of that shit. No way.
I mean, I drink tap water all day long. So, I mean, I think at least over here it's a thing you can get used to, but I don't know, like, what are the water pipes looking like in America? They can be old as fuck and rusty as hell. And there are a lot of in there.
I think you should probably put a filtration system, Dominic, if you're really drinking that much
Most
tap
likely,
water.
yeah.
It might be good.
Okay, I don't. I probably don't actually. Like, there's all those clearing installments, like those.
Yeah, and you know what you could
plans
do,
that
Dominic?
well, they are demanded by law. They are demanded by law to have a certain healthy, completely fine standard. So you
Dominic,
won't most likely, yeah.
They got this
Yeah.
pitcher that you can buy, and what you do is you put those tap water into the pitcher, and then it will actually cleanse through the pitcher, and then you'll have like a pitcher of nice cold filtered water. So that's probably what you should do, is just do that. And it's not much money to buy the pitchers.
Every so often you have to replace that filter with a new filter.
Yeah, but it would only cost Dominic maybe $10 every 6 months.
No, I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about. But then again, I never had any issues with drinking tap water as of now.
Well, yeah, maybe what you should do then is just try getting some bottled water, just to try it. Get like a gallon of bottled water and just drink that gallon and see if you feel a difference.
Okay.
And then if you don't feel a difference, though, then go ahead and just keep doing what you're doing. But for just one day or 2 days.
But then I probably would have to do it for like at least a month, just like literally, because there's a memory. There's a memory effect to it. Like what kind of water you're drinking and the way you're eating has some kind of memory effect. So I would think, okay, let's say 2 weeks is a fair time to kind of feel.
Yes, just to see
any difference.
If you feel difference. Yeah, if you feel difference.
Well,
maybe you'll feel healthier. I don't know.
Yeah, but you gotta know they actually did research on bottled water. Found it's really not that purified. It is on purifying it through one.
Yeah, the microplastics. That's the problem. The microplastics.
Yep.
Yeah.
And some bottled water, they've actually found fish pig in it.
Here's the thing about microplastics. I've seen a report lately that told they found microplastics in a complete newborn baby. Like it was still in the womb. And the microplastic was actually able to pass the certain biological barrier that is supposed it's blood-brain barrier, it's called in German, and it's kind of supposed to keep all the poisonous and all the dangerous stuff away from the baby as well as your brain. And for some reason, microplastics it can pass it. It can get along, and even unborn baby can have microplastic in the system already before even actually being born.
Yep.
That's how severe this shit is, and you don't even want to know what they put in the food by purpose.
Well, over in the UK, they invented this thing, and I've seen it. You can buy it from stores. It's a round ball, and you stick it in your mouth, and you bite down on, it, and it gives you your daily It gives you that amount of water you need for a while to keep you dehydrated. And then you have like four or five little balls in a little bag, and when you need another, when you get thirsty again and dehydrated, you just throw another giant ball in there. It equals one bottle of water.
Well, really?
So that's their way of reducing plastic in the world. They're trying to get rid of plastic. Kind of weird. Be like Japan. You look at their water bottles. I mean, they design their water bottle, their plastic water bottles look like all kinds of animated characters and everything. They got ones that even look like Pikachu. Weird.
Pikachu, Pikachu.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
Meine
Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
so den Anfall jetzt
Oh, the
langsam.
water. Where's the
The board's
water?
in your bag. The board's in the
Yeah,
basement.
the water's in the basement. There's Sarah. Oh, Sarah.
You know, I always wonder what the purpose is of a water softener.
To take minerals out of the water.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering that because I noticed a lot of people that have pools will get those installed.
Okay.
It does something for the pool.
There's little Katie.
But I've seen it. I've seen what water softener containers look like. And they're giant things. And I've seen somebody do it one time where they empty it out, clean it out, and then they were adding new kind of like rock or something into it. And I'm sitting there like, geez, that looks like more trouble than it's worth.
Ooh, sauce.
But I guess everybody's got one, get used to it.
I used to have one of those Brita pitchers,
Yeah.
and I drank a lot of water out of that.
Yeah, you can get those things that'll attach to your faucet, but if you have a faucet that has a sprayer that comes out of the actual faucet, then they won't attach. I quit doing the purified pitchers because I added up the cost of those things, and the parts that you filter the water through, you could never recycle them because recycling places wouldn't take them. You had to throw that in the landfill, and I'm like, what's the point of it then? Because they always were costing me like I think it's like $20 for one. I'm sitting there like that's just ridiculous. Okay, yeah, in some big cities that were people will get those water softeners. Kind of out in the country, you don't want to drink the water out of the faucet, especially when farmers are putting chemicals and stuff on the field. You don't know if that could get down in the ground and then get to where your water pipes are at. I mean, where your water pump is, and get into that, and it could get in your water.
Kleine verschissene Hurensohn.
I've not had it hurt me yet because I drink water straight out of the faucet.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to let you stay home from work today. What are you doing, Blue Eyes?
It turns out.
Oh, you gotta get going. It was good to see you.
Are you sure he's moving a ball for him? Oh, Blue.
That's
What's
old
next?
Bluey.
What's next? All our cars are going to look like a damn ball going down the highway.
That's old Bluey.
Old Blue left. He had to get back to work before his wife called and start killing him for not working, making that money. You can't let her find him slacking on the job.
Yeah, husband stayed home. Deborah says.
Yep, she cooked that food for him, and he tried to stay home.
I know, it's funny.
You slaved over the stove for nothing.
Oh,
Deeper and deeper. Why'd you
He
get
stayed
me?
home because he wanted that taco.
your
He
husband.
wanted the chicken. He wanted that damn juicy taco instead.
Tell your husband to be useful and go replace your phone. Since he's sitting home doing nothing.
Word up.
Mhm. I know.
Can you open your damn emails without having music going off now?
Hmm.
I don't have music going off in my emails. I'm lucky on that one.
Damn, that guy was flying deep. I was flying low.
Ugh. Hi, Katie.
Yep,
Hi.
exactly there, Deborah.
think the roommate might bring the water jugs in. It's actually the biggest chore he does here because, of course, he drinks the water. He might bring the jugs in. I gotta wait and see because he went out there to smoke just now. I was just about to go out and get the water because, see, it gets hot. You don't want to be bringing those jugs in when the rain starts, which then you can get water on the jugs, or when it gets to be 95, 100 degrees. You bring it in now. It's only it's not that hot right now. It's only according to this, it's 89 degrees outside. With the heat index, which is not bad. That's 10 degrees lower than it will be another hour or two. So yeah, it's 89 now. It'll be 99 later. 99 by 11 or 12.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You better off bringing them in now.
Wow, it's 57, 59 out now.
Wow, you're loving life, and I'm hating life.
Yeah, I'm cold though. Hands are freezing.
I wish we could have a 57 day. I'd be happy with a 67 day or even a 77 day.
No, October is law. Well, I'll turn it on in October and tell him to go fuck himself. I'll look up what the law says, and then that's when it goes. To who? When?
What I would do just to mix our air masses. That way we'll both be at 77 if I can mix our two air masses.
Hi, Patty.
We'd both be around 75 if I could mix our two air masses. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
What's up, Tri-State?
Yeah, Tri-State.
Hi, Patty. Patty, it's Patty cake.
Little patty cakes.
Patty cake.
Yeah, patty cakes. Yeah, there she is.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, I forgot where Patty Cakes. I seen there's Snow the squirrel, but yeah, I forgot where Patty Cakes was because there was somebody needs more moderators. Where I'm a mod, and I seen she's not a mod, but I don't remember who it was. I don't remember if it was at Towers or if it was at Prime
Was it
Times.
Prime?
It was either Prime or Tower, I think.
I think it was Prime Time.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Prime needs a lot more
got,
mods.
I think he's only got like 2 or 3 mods.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, he's got like maybe 4 or 5 that are there, but he needs a lot more. I mean, he had 2,100 people in his live last night.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in there whacking like crazy.
Yeah, well, I looked at my temperature. It's 70 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, Primetime's been pulling more people than Grods does, and more than Itchin or more than anybody, more than any other channel. He's pulling more than Carter even. Right now, Prime is like, if you go, you'll see he's like the hottest channel out there.
Wow.
But we need more mods, and I've been recommending more before it. But yeah, I don't remember if it was Tower, maybe it was Captains. You know what? It might have been Captains. Patty, yeah, because I think it was Captains actually that I seen Patty didn't have a wrench.
I don't go.
Yeah.
Nah, he pissed me off.
Who?
Captain Scratch.
He did? What did he do to you?
I answered a question, and he gave the prize to the next person after me.
Oh, shit. He doesn't usually do that stuff, but
It's all right. Whatever.
maybe it was a clerical error. I don't know. But I think that's where it actually was. I think it was in Captains, actually. But yeah, I can't, without asking you guys, do you want to be mods, instead of me just throwing your name out there without, finding out do you even want to do it? Because you're basically working for free.
Well, Tyler's the one that just decides he wants me to be a mod. He has to do it himself. But I
Yeah, I
just want,
can't
I
just.
want that. I want, he has to, it has to be his decision if I become a mod. I won't
Yeah,
take a
just keep
handout. You
slinging
don't
your
have to
names
do it.
out there without finding out if you guys even want to do it.
Yeah, I told you how I would do it, but it has to be his decision.
Excuse me.
So,
No, because Captain's a good friend. It's like it just must have been a mistake or something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm busy enough. I don't have to go into his lives.
I don't go in Scratching Spoons live anymore.
Mm,
I don't go in there because I went in there one time and
he needs more mods
I
too.
was in there
He's got a
joking
lot of people in
around. Yeah, well, I was joking around in there one time, and all of a sudden, the next thing happened. Mr. Crab turned around under his new channel name and said, "Jenna, don't you do that one more? You talk like that one more time in here because this is not Ted live. You're getting blocked."
Yeah, Chrissy, it is what it is, though. So it's
Turned
just
around
like,
and said, "I'll block you because it's not Ted live." And I was like, "What the hell?" Coach Spoon was laughing at the joke. He thought it was funny. And I said, "Well, the host was laughing." Said, "Oh, now you want to smart off with me? I will block you." I said, "Block me. I don't care. I'm not, just for that, I'm not coming back. You're going to be a stuck up dude with the power of a damn ring." And then I told him, "At least I paid you off and gave you your money that I owed you. So you stop nagging me about that bullshit." And now he's claiming, was it really 20? I thought it was more than 20. He's claiming it was like, and I asked him, "How much you think it was?" He said, "I think it was $40." Now he's claiming $40 out of that ticket. And I said, "I've got the ticket. I can take a screenshot and you prove that it was only 20. I didn't go near his live period." He get greedy for money. I know.
Let's see if he's going to bring in. He's going to bring the ticket. I don't think he's going to bring the bottles in or not. That's why I got to go see.
No. The last time I did go in Mr. Grab's live stream when they were doing Pokemon cards, I went in there and the haters were in there, and one of them said something about Julia, and I said something back to him. I said, "Why are you talking about her when she's not here?" And all of a sudden, that's when Mr. Grab said, "One more word at you, Ken, and you're blocked." And I said, "You sticking up for the haters, and you're going to do that? Screw you."
how are
I
you?
said, "Really changed. I'm almost going to hit the unsubscribe button and not go back, period. I haven't done it yet. I did block him on
Turn the heat up.
Facebook because of what all he was posting, and Ted knows what he was posting on there." Sometimes you get that, somebody's in OG days of YouTube, and eventually they get new people in their lives, and they turn on you and treat you like crap.
Hi, Katie.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
How's your dad?
He's good.
That's good.
I caught Katie in my master bathroom window watching me brushing my teeth with nothing on.
No, you did not. No.
She was like, "Oh, look at that sexy girl with that candy cane dangling between her legs."
Oh gosh.
So did you cash your ticket yet, Katie?
Yes, I did.
You did? That's good. Did you buy yourself anything yet?
No,
No, not yet.
no. Crap. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
I gotta see if we got some more of this wing color diamond art I ran out of. I know I got 2 containers, but I got a bag full of it.
Good.
Alright.
Right, radio going kaput.
Got a full panel this time. Look at that.
What?
Got a full panel up here this time. And look at that.
Uh-huh.
That golden brown toast. Look at that. Cooked with the golden brown.
Yeah.
The water. Nice golden brown. Look at that.
Right. Chrissy, the only thing that dude ever thinks about is strippers, hookers, and sex all the time. And boobies. More life than just thinking about that on 24/7.
Those sausages look so
That
good.
must be a sign that you.
We
That
smell
must be a sign you're not getting. You're not getting any. That's all you think about. Hell, I'm not getting any. I don't think about it all the time.
Yeah, Patty don't mind being a mod. Look at those little sausages. Look at that. The
Those are
little Vienna sausages. Yeah, look at that.
my breakfast sausage.
Yep, little breakfast links. Look at that. Oh man, the boar is spoiling some people, man. The boar is pampering some people over there, man. Look at the Boris pampering the whole damn family over there. Bunch of spoiled brats over there. They're all over there eating fancy. Yeah.
Go to porn.
She got all them people over there spoiled. Deborah's got the whole family spoiled.
Yes, she does.
My kids, she says.
Chrissy, once Ernie gets to working for his new job, then you should be able to start catching him live again.
Why are you getting a new
If
job?
YouTube don't have took your turn the bell off yet, they're really bad.
Let me go see if he brought those water ends out. I'm curious at this point.
Okay, people, I'll be dropping off. I wish you well. Gotta have some lunch.
Bye, Dominic. I'll see you later,
Take
honey.
care. See you later.
Yeah, Joanna's not gonna be around for a while either. She's got things she had to step away from YouTube to take care of some things.
Who's that?
Joanna,
Oh, Duana?
yeah,
Well, she's got a lot on her plate. She's got kids, and she's got one kid with special needs and stuff like that.
yeah, that ain't the reason why, but there's another reason. I can't exactly say why, because it had see her Facebook post, you know why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm on her Facebook. I'm pretty sure.
I just wagered with myself, and I said, if he brought those water jugs in, that I'm going to get him either 3 packs of cigarettes, which is $4.50, or get him 2 of those little hamburgers he wants, which is also $4.50. Sure enough, he brought the water jugs in. So
Good.
lucky little bastard just got the likely 3 packs of cigarettes. His packs are only $1.50 each, but I figure if I get him that, then that's less whining I have to hear, because he's going to run short. From my calculations, he's going to run about 6 days short on cigs, maybe 5 days. 5 days for sure. So if I get him those 3 packs, at least we have a fighting chance that he won't run out of cigarettes now. Too bad. So I figure I'll do it that way. So what I'll do, though, I'll get the 3 packs and I'll spoon them off to him. You know, like every 2 days, I'll drop a pack out there. Because the more you give him, the more he'll smoke.
Right. You give him what you should do.
Yep. We'll spoon it out to him real slow. Yeah, we'll ration that shit. But
Yep.
it's funny, I lost the bet to myself because I said, no way he brought that shit in there, because I was just about to go out there and bring the water jugs in. And sure enough, he brought them in. I can't believe it. So I don't know, did he bring them in or did he have the person bring them in? But all that matters is that they got brought in. So he qualifies as, getting credit for it. So yeah, he just earned 3 packs of cigs. See, and then I'll tell him, I'll say, look, when you do shit around the house, if I can, I'm going to hook you up, because I'm trying to get him to do more shit. But, it's all going to be over with in 6 months anyway. So I'm like, I don't even know how much longer I'm going to do this.
All right.
I'm giving him little rewards for doing things. Should be doing it without a reward.
Well, don't buy him 3 packs. Only buy him 2.
Yeah.
And then just
Yeah, I just think 3 would make it, but I have to ration it like every 2 days.
No, what you have to do is give them to him when he doesn't have them.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, because I knew he's going to run out. He's going to run out. I calculate 3 days. He can't get them again until October 1st. So, I'll have to ration them.
Oh, that of money?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, he's got $2 to make it all the way from now until October 1st. But he might have a little money on his food card, but he spent some. So he's probably got about $42 to make it all the way until October 1st.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm in this terrible situation here because, I know he would pay more if he got more, but the government fucks him. He don't get no more.
Right.
So in that aspect, it's not his fault. It's not his fault that he doesn't get anything.
No, I get it.
Oh, Dominico saw his mail.
Oh, no, Deborah's not leaving. She said BRB on. I thought she was leaving. I read that wrong.
Ooh, chocolate milk.
Boy, that Hurricane Gabrielle looks really impressive for a Category 2. With an eye that beautiful, I mean, it's really impressive. Yeah, Hurricane Gabrielle's really, really looking good.
Didn't you have a hurricane named Sarah one year?
Maybe.
I thought there was one. I think there was one. I don't know if it hit y'all, but I think it might have hit. I think Hurricane Sarah either hit Louisiana or Texas one year. Can't remember. I think it might have. There is more hurricanes named after women than anything. I guess it's easier to come up with a name than it is a male name. No, there was a tropical storm, but there was a tropical storm, Sarah, in November of 2024, which made landfall in Central America. Okay, it was a tropical storm, but it never made it into a hurricane. I thought there was something named Sarah, some kind of storm. Next, they'll make the next hurricane, if they were naming after Janet, could be like, oh hell no, don't you be naming something after me.
Mhm.
I'm not that evil.
I wouldn't mind if they named a hurricane after me.
Why? Could you be sucking and blowing your way through the state?
Yep.
You'd be knocking every man over, screwing them.
No. Just sucking and
Or
blowing.
better yet, you'd be knocking all the men's clothes off at the hurricane.
Maybe something like that.
You'd see Ted running for his life. Oh God, Hurricane Janet coming from my Vienna sausage.
You're funny, Bean.
Mhm.
I heard that Hurricane Wilma was a bad tornado. I mean, bad one.
What's so funny, Ted?
Yeah, Teddy, what's so funny?
Nothing. I don't know what you're laughing about.
He's just dying over there laughing.
There's only one person on this panel that knows what I'm laughing about.
Uh-oh. Let me go.
Yep, and they're up there on the sofa right there.
Oh my goodness.
Only me. That's what I'm laughing about.
Hey Ted, tell about the teddy bear commercial.
Oh God, no, I can't. What? Oh yeah. What was it? Teddy bear commercial? What did you say?
Remember the teddy bear commercial I sent you?
Yeah. Okay. It's been a while. I forgot what it was, but Facebook had been, not doing these things in my feed because I somehow erased it. But then I made the mistake of seeing one, and if you put a like on it, they're gonna throw it in your feed. So now I got bombarded with, all these kinky videos, and I sent some to Bean.
Christy. So I guess I never be named as after a hurricane come to Triumph.
Yeah. Yeah, I was normally going to send it to the Katie and Janice, but I don't think you guys would think that was funny.
I probably would.
Let me see if I can find one. I'll send the best one. Let me see. Let's see if I can find one that you guys would like. Yeah.
That's one thing that Chrissy is missing out on. She don't get to see these things that we send back and forth to each other.
Mm.
Well, she did get
All
to
right,
see.
I sent one of. I did like 4 of those videos. 3 of those videos. I sent to Bean. I sent each one of you one of the better ones there.
Well, she
Yeah, these are on Facebook too. What I just sent you and Katie and Janice, those are on Facebook. Like you could go there right now and just see them on Facebook.
That's on Facebook?
Yeah. That's why I'm laughing so hard about it. I send them when I find those crazy things. I send them to Bean a lot of times.
Well, one day, after I came out on Facebook, I started getting really down tips of dicks, and I seen it, and then I said I liked one, and after I gave one a like, all of a sudden I started getting feeds about them all the time. Now I get these damn notifications from Instagram telling me about this girl or that girl has posted something, and I'm not even following the bride. And I go there and look at it, and they're doing all kinds of naughty shit. And then one day there was this one. I mean, you had to watch it from. You had to slow the video down and see what she's doing. But she flashed real quick, and it'd go black screen, and she was flashing every little bit thing.
Oh God.
I mean, the whole shebang. And then there was another one come across, and she was talking about, oh, you like my new wrench I got, my new adjustable wrench I bought, and my new hammer. And I was like, something's just fixing to happen. Next thing you know, she went down, and one was in the back hole, one was in the front hole. She was going at it, and I'm sitting there like, really on Instagram? Really? And I'm sitting there like, the hell is that? Well, at the same time I was watching that, it cut the video off because I got a notification from Ed. And I'm like, bastard, I'm just watching something very educational. I get a notification, and you cut the reel off, and I never could find it again. I was about to send it to him because he had the Instagram, so he cut me off.
Yeah, I saw that shit in my feed. I was just laughing hysterically. I was like, I gotta send some of this stuff to Bean. I had this other girl. Some girl was there doing some exercise, but it looked like she was getting hammered from behind. And I'm like, oh yeah, Bean's gonna laugh at this one too. So yeah,
I gotta see.
it was freaking funny. But yeah, I said, one of the ones to Katie and one of the ones to Janice. Let me see if I can find the other video because the other one's actually more funny. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys the one I thought that was more funny.
That was
this
cute.
one, yeah.
Yeah, this here. Okay, I sent it to Janice and Katie just now. This was the one I was funny. This is the one that made me start sending stuff that starts spamming me. Yeah, I sent it both to you. That's the one that made me crack up. But yeah, all this stuff is my feed now. I know Facebook of all places. Supposedly,
You think,
the
but you think it, but Ted, you
ultra
think it'd be
conservative Facebook.
Instagram now. Facebook's becoming like Instagram. Yeah, you sent me a video. You think the girl's getting it done this time? Really, just exercising.
She
Yeah, I
is
know. And it
funny.
looks like it's going to be all nice and raunchy.
Well, there is one kid guy one day who's scrolling through the Facebook, and he turned around and said, "Look at that big old sausage." Remember that, Ted?
Yeah,
That ad you got a sausage.
Oh gosh.
crazy shit,
You
man.
didn't
Yeah,
get
some
no
crazy shit.
vagina, you got damn dick.
Yeah, just go to clean off my messages and all that shit's just laying in the feed. Yeah, the key is don't put a like on it. If you start putting likes, see, I've gotten it to the point where I'm in a routine where I just put likes on everything to give everybody love. But if you keep with that behavior and you go start putting likes on stuff on Facebook or Instagram, you're going to get all the stuff that you're liking. You're going to get more of it. The algorithm puts more
Look
of
at
that
what
shit.
I just sent you.
Yeah,
Watch
you
what
keep
I just
watching that
sent you.
shit. You keep putting likes on it. They're going to keep thinking you like it, of course, and they're going to spam you with more of it.
Well, yeah.
No, but look at what I sent you. You'll see what two pigs are doing. I mean, there's two bacon, you know, that you're see how bacon get made over there.
I know. Let's see what being said. Oh yeah, that's funny. Funny. This little piggy. That's pretty cute, actually.
Damn, she can grip me like that all day long. Oh, I remember this scene from American Pie. Funny scene.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. StreamYard kicked me out.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, they faded that one off.
I can smell the heat in my house. It warmed it up in here a little bit. It's not cold anymore because the heat kicked on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny.
I saw him damn. You got it on the remote. I see what's going on with her.
Oh.
Damn.
Ugh.
Everybody Bean gets excited at times.
What did Bean do now?
I said she gets excited at times.
Oh, yes, very much so.
What a beautiful day it is here.
It's almost time to go raid Rosebud.
Damn. That woman was packing
Yeah, well, I got
something.
my other phone. Go see Rosebud. The Rosebud. I got my other phone already ready.
Yeah.
Trying to get all these funny videos sent to me. There, I think that's it. Oh, wait, maybe one more. Oh god, maybe one more right here. This one's pretty funny. All right, one more finale for me there. All right, now we're ready for Rosebud. Okay, I got the phone cleared.
Oh, now that's a good Santa there.
There's some funny ass shit on Facebook and Instagram. How they
Oh,
don't how they
now that Mrs. Claus, I wouldn't mind banging her.
yeah, I don't know how they get away with it. If I post that, I'll be in jail for 30 days. But somehow some of these people get away with it.
Yep. I should get my iPad back tomorrow.
Yeah, I do like I'll post a harmless joke, and then these people are doing these crazy ass videos, and nothing happens to them.
Yep.
It's like, why me? Why do I have to go?
Damn.
It's like I'm not the Bean.
What? What?
They sending me funny videos.
Monkey doesn't do Gorilla David.
All the funny videos.
Yeah. Send me with the one with the horse.
Yeah, let me see if I find Katie another. Let me see if I can make Katie laugh at one of these here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there we go. There's Bean sending some back. That's funny. Yeah, Pete and I are finding a whole bunch of funny.
Hey,
How much
what's
you put-
sensitive about that video?
Me and me
Have
are
you
digging up.
Yeah.
There.
Have you noticed with some videos you got approved to be able to see it on Facebook? So they say it's sensitive.
Yeah.
Nothing sensitive about a girl drinking milk from a damn cow. That's normal, not naughty.
Dad!
Damn, that's a long corny dog. That's a bitch. Oh my God, they dress up as Smurfs. Don't look at Smurfs.
But the dog humping stuff I sent to Katie. The two dog
Oh,
humping
my
videos. Yeah, I sent those to Katie.
Oh my God, damn rat, guys. Rubbing one out. Rat, guys.
Oh no.
The landlord has to turn the heat on if it gets below 55 degrees outside. No matter what time of year it is. And it is October 1st.
That looks like a kid watching porn.
Bean!
I mean, two bears are going at it while one's sitting there whacking off. Masturbating while the two get home. Brother Bear is going to his wife getting grabbed. What the hell was that?
What'd you send
Oh,
now?
it's real funny.
Yep. Corrupted Katie.
Oh no.
Oh my God, damn dog.
Well, Rosebud's live, everybody. So let's go over to Rosebud.
Rosebud, the Rosebud, the
No!
Rosebud, Rosebud.
Everybody go to Rosebud. It's
I guess
time for a
Janice is
raid
gonna,
on Rosebud.
yeah, Janice is gonna end the live, I guess.
All right, everybody. I'm going to end the live. Go to Rosebud.
The
What up,
Rosebud,
Dave?
the Rosebud, the Rosebud, the
Alright,
Rosebud.
I'll see you guys.
I'll see you guys at Rosebud's.
Yeah, I'm there with Mother
What's
Phone
up
already.
about Dave?
I think she just